we're back on site of the water feature job, and I think they're actually all done with it. And tone this thing down a little bit. What I'm gonna do, I gotta clean up around the back, haul a couple loads of dirt in, and then work on taking out this construction drive. Which they wanted a load or two across the street. I guess there's a drive right there, but it's got so much grass and junk in it now, they're not sure if they want to take it over there and do anything with that or not. There's a section of it I may try to rake up and do, or take over there. I'm actually, they told me I could have it or whatever, so I'm hoping I can take it back to my shop and maybe pile it up and then kind of sort it around. I mean, when this grass and stuff kind of dies out, I wish I had like a screener or something. So, I mean, this is 3-inch clean. This is a decent rock, so I could reuse it somewhere. And there's probably 4 loads of it here. My whole plan is to start back here, scrape all this up, and load it into the truck, and then just work our way. So I may take some of it up, and then I may actually go get a load or 2 of dirt once I get this cleaned off. Bring it back here and just work my way out with the construction entrance instead of taking it all up and then backing through the mud or anything. So, like, all this stuff needs to be hauled off, which I may try to sort out. Because that's like Arkansas stone and some decorative rocks. I may either put it on the top of the pile or set it out to the side and haul it off later. That's my plan for now. Like I said, I'll go get the truck, back it down here, and start cleaning this up. And here is how the water feature came out. So they got kind of a nice little wall here, and they did some landscaping there, but I think it came out really cool. Had a nice sound to it. And then that's where all those water aqua blocks and stuff are at. So they call it a pondless waterfall. I mean, there's a little bit of water down in there, but yeah, I think it came out, like I said, really nice with all the flowers and the landscape. And then you got some steps you can actually walk up beside of it right here as well. Looking good. Like I said, I got to come in here and kind of cut and scrape some of this junk out, haul that off, and then this is all going to get dirt and I believe hydro seed. And then I need to cut that down kind of on that hump just past that rock, and some of that's going to go away, and then we'll kind of just feather this all out. And then, like I said, dirt back on where the rock is at, and then they're going to hydro seed Bermuda on that. It's quite the change from what it was when I first started over here. I think they did a fantastic job. I guess I'll load these shrubs up first, because cool, we got metal edging and a water bottle. Because these guys aren't coming back. Annoying because I put the, which I mean, I guess I get it, they had to just dump it down here close, but we got creek rock and all kinds of junk just, oh, come on. All this stuff is just mixing this Bermuda grass, so there's not much salvaging it. Some of these I was going to try to these could all be reused. I don't know if I'll ever have much use for them, but you never know. I can take them back to the shop and set them on some of the pallets. May find something one of these days where I can use them. I want to save this guy too. step or something. I'm gonna break it in half going over here. Or when I set it down. Stuff is kind of fragile. You always see me doing that because I want to make sure the back of that locks so you don't take off with the bucket and drop it. This load is just going to kind of be my junk or my trash load. We're actually just across the creek from my parents' house. I'll probably just take it over there and dump it off the side of that hill. Because I know I'm wasting some creek rock here, but with having all that Bermuda and dirt and everything else thrown in it and over it, it's almost just about as easy just to scoop it up and haul it off. This stuff's actually pretty readily available, not too far from where we're at. That's where they take it out of the creek. It's kind of a rinky-dink operation, so I don't go down there very often unless I just have to. The guy has a really hard time loading the truck. rain has showed up, so but I figured we're in it, so I guess I'll try to load up the last of this dirt, and then I'm getting ready to get into the rock, so I'll probably just take this to my shop where I can dump on the base rock. And try to separate it. There's quite a bit of dirt in this one, but partially because I don't feel like trying to hook up to my trailer right now with pouring down rain. Let's just haul another load. And I wasn't able to go get any dirt because this is kind of set in. But really, I mean, I guess my plan of taking the rock up and then bringing some dirt in at the same time may not work out as much. I mean, I can do one of two things. I can just stop the whole job and come back when it's dry enough to bring some dirt in here, or even tomorrow I can probably finish getting all of the rock up and then just have to wait until the whole thing's dry to bring in dirt. So I guess it's kind of 6 one way, half a dozen the other to get the rock up, and then so you can get a portion of the job finished. Like I said, it's going to cut me short on work today, but this is going to help. Everything just could use some rain, especially my yard. Water bill for the month of July was right at $400, and I think I used about 92,000 gallons of water on my yard. She's green, but it's gonna cost me about $400 and about 3 pairs of shoes for Miss Leeds. She's always excited when the water bill's that much. about where we made it at today. I got one more load I'm gonna haul off, take it to the shop, and then come back and get everything. So we got some bigger storms on the way. So, but yeah, I made some pretty good progress. I think that's load number 4, and it's actually got more. I mean, I say it's got more rock. It's still got a lot of dirt and stuff in it, but and I kind of got all this scraped down here. I'll probably, when I do get back, bring the loader, kind of dress over it a little bit more. I mean, we're down to kind of the existing stuff. It's just a lot of rock and clay in this yard and very little dirt. But that's what's over this whole hillside, and the Bermuda is not mine. So we'll put a couple inches of dirt over it, and then they're going to hydro seed in Bermuda. I tried to sift out the best of the dirt that I could. There's a little bit of rock in there I need to pick out, but when I am able to get back with the dirt, kind of all the way up by those boxwoods, there's a line they dug in, there's a low spot. I'm just going to start feathering the dirt there and then take it down to here, and then actually I think there's some tracks out there and right here from where they put the septic and all that, and I got to replace the lid over there. So the majority of this is going to get kind of top coated in dirt and then hydro seeded. But yeah, I think for using the excavator and working between the showers, it's pretty decent progress for today. So hopefully, like I said, we need the rain, but I'd like to come back and keep plugging away on this tomorrow, but we will see. We're in Joplin, and Dwayne from Louisiana, Dirt from Louisiana, yep, was actually coming through this evening, so we stopped by and met him and got a visit for a little while.
Fancy tour bus.
Yeah, he rolls in style for sure.
Yeah, we were rolling in style.
That's for sure. So when he's not in his excavator, he's in a pretty nice motorhome. So
we could have got a couple of big excavators for this one, so but we'd rather ride in this than an excavator today. So anyway,
now you're coming through from Nebraska?
Yeah, I went up to McCook, Nebraska, and then made a little loop, come back down, visit you guys just for a couple hours. We're going to run Arkansas tomorrow and then go back home to Louisiana. So we've been out for a week and a half, 2 weeks. So.
Nice. It's back to the grind, huh?
Yeah. Back to the grind. But he says it's been raining since I've been gone, so
can't beat that. Yeah. Didn't miss out any work that way.
No work. No.
Well, if you guys haven't checked him out, Louisiana Dirt 218, right? So yeah, go over there, give him a follow and check him out.